what they're going to do when they get to Mars, first they have to land, which is a crazy feat in itself. They have this sky crane that's going to have the rover on top. It's going to release it, same way Curiosity landed. Crane's going to come in, and just like the Green Goblin in Spider-Man, is going to have this hovercraft tether down on this rope, the rover, have it touch down while the boosters are firing, and then release and fly off in a completely different direction. Once that happens and the rover gets out and they start testing the abilities, they will actually take the helicopter out and place it on the ground. And that's when they do startup. They try and make sure that the battery can survive the harsh cold, the kind of the temperature changes. The hottest it gets on Mars is, I think, 80 degrees Fahrenheit, which is what it is here in Florida for launch today. So that's the hottest it gets on Mars, and it gets much, much colder there. So even though it is red, it's not a warm place to be. So they got to make sure those batteries survive. And then once they can get all those startup things to happen, then they'll start their first hop. If that first hop is successful, they spend the next, I believe it's 30 days, doing as many tests as they can, which is very exciting. I hope that covers it for you. Again, the companion podcast, listen to that. That's episode 209 of Today in Space. But the other thing, too, here that I think is really, really impressive from a rover standpoint, Curiosity had the ability to maneuver and had the best wheels that we know so far, to able to hold up to the terrain. But more importantly than that, Perseverance has a computer on board where it's going to be able to make decisions on its own. It has a database of things that are safe, things that are unsafe over all the years that we've gone with Mars, and it's going to be able to make decisions on its own, which means we're going to be able to do more. But we're at 109. Let's get into the launch countdown here. Weather was good. Everything's looking good.